Part 1. Trainer. Listen and repeat the 3 forms of the irregular verb. Part 2. Activation. Use the 3 forms of the verb in the sentences. Keep. Kept. Kept. Keep, kept, kept. Become. Became. Become. Become, became, become. Understand. Understood. Understood. Understand, understood, understood. Build. Built. Built. Build, built, built. Ride. Rode. Ridden. Ride, rode, ridden. Speak. Spoke. Spoken. Speak, spoke, spoken. Swim. Swam. Swum. Swim, swam, swum. Have. Had. Had. Have, had, had. Forget. Forgot. Forgotten. Forget, forgot, forgotten. Say. Said. Said. Say, said, said. Sell. Sold. Sold. Sell, sold, sold. Pay. Paid. Paid. Pay, paid, paid. Throw. Through. Thrown. Throw, through, thrown. Send. Sent. Sent. Send, sent, sent. Sit. Sat. Sat. Sit, sat, sat. Spent. 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 Cost. 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 Cost, cost, cost. Stand. Stood. Stood. stand, stood, stood. Cut, cut, cut. Cut, cut, cut. Break, broke, broken. Break, broke, broken. Fall, fell, fallen. Fall, fell, fallen. Fly, flew, flown. Fly, flew, flown. Grow, grew, grown. Grow, grew, grown. Hear, heard, heard. Hear, heard, heard. Hold, held, held. Hold, held, held. Sing, sang, sung. Sing, sang, sung. Sleep, slept, slept. Sleep, slept, slept. Wake, woke, woken. Wake, woke, woken. Win, won, won. Win, won, won. Wear, wore, worn. Wear, wore, worn. Now listen to the example sentences in present simple, past simple and present perfect. Pay attention to signal words for each tense.
She usually keeps her keys in her bag. She kept her keys in the brown bag. She has never kept her keys in her bag. He often becomes tired after work. He became tired after work last night. He has become tired after work. I usually understand the lesson. I understood the lesson yesterday. I have just understood the lesson. They build 10 houses a year. They built 8 houses here 2 years ago. They have recently built some houses here. She usually rides her bike to school. She rode her bike to school yesterday. She has always ridden her bike to school. We often speak English at work. We spoke English at work last week. We have spoken English all day today. He always swims in the morning. He swam in the sea last year. He hasn't swum in the ocean yet. I have a dog. I had a dog when I was a child. I have had a dog for 5 years. She often forgets her homework. She forgot her homework yesterday. She has forgotten her homework twice this week. They usually say hello in the morning. They said hello a moment ago. They have just said hello to you. He often sells fruit at the market. He sold fruit yesterday morning. He has already sold all the fruit. I usually pay for lunch. I paid for lunch 2 hours ago. I haven't paid for lunch yet. She often throws the ball to her dog. She threw the ball yesterday. She has already thrown the ball. We usually send emails in the morning. We sent the emails an hour ago. We have just sent the emails. He usually spends time with his family. He spent time with them yesterday. He has recently spent a week with them. I often sit in the front row. I sat there yesterday. I have already sat in the front row. The shoes usually cost €50. The shoes cost €50 last week. The shoes have always cost a lot of money. He often stands near the door. He stood there a minute ago. He has already stood there twice today. She usually cuts the paper with scissors. She cut the paper yesterday. She has already cut the paper. He often breaks glasses. He broke a glass 2 days ago. He has just broken another one. The leaves usually fall in autumn. The leaves from that tree fell last week. They have already fallen from the trees. They often fly to Spain in summer. They flew there last summer. They have already flown to Spain this year. We usually grow tomatoes in summer. We grew them last year. We have already grown some this year. I never hear music from that room. I heard music a few minutes ago. I have already heard that song. She often holds the baby. She held the baby yesterday. She has never held the baby. He sometimes sings in the choir. He sang at the concert last night. He has already sung his song. I usually sleep well. I slept well last night. I haven't slept for 2 days. She usually wakes up at 7. She woke up at 7 this morning. She has already woken up. They often win the game. They won last Friday. They have won the game twice this month. He usually wears a uniform at work. He wore it yesterday. He has already worn it for 2 days.